Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna jump right into this video because it was long and tedious and I had to split it into two parts. So right now I'm taking my P. Louise base and I am putting it on my eyelids, and then I'm gonna take this brush, spread it out. Then I'll be taking another brush to blend it out so that I can get a nice smooth base for my eyeshadows. Okay, so now that our base is blended, I'm gonna go into the Juvia's Place Festival palette and take this red shade, and I'm gonna pack that shade right into my crease, and then I'm going to build up the color to my desired intensity, and then we'll blend it out afterwards. So I'm basically going to be doing that with each one of these colors, and this video is pretty much going to be repetitive. That's why I sped it up, but I still want to show y'all like what I'm doing, because in a lot of videos people cut out a lot of stuff, so I'm speeding it up because it's basically the same thing for each shadow color, but I still want y'all to know like what I'm doing. That way y'all can get the full concept of the eye look. So now I'm taking the Carity palette and I'm going to go in there and take that deep purple shade, and that is going to be my next color that I'm going to put in the crease. And I'm basically going to blend that into the red and do the same thing for the turquoise blue color that I'll be using as well from this Take Me to Brazil palette. That color is going to go on the end of the eyes, and then I'm going to blend where those three colors meet. I'm going to blend all three of those together so that you don't see any harsh lines. Okay, so right here is where I'm gonna take this brush and blend the purple into the red and into the turquoise blue color. So that's basically what I'm doing right here, and we just want to like get it to where you can't see the line of demarcation between where one color stops and where one color begins. So that's basically the gist of blending. Okay, so now that we set our bottom or base colors, I'm gonna go in with each transition color for each of the colors, if that makes sense, and I'm gonna pack those on first, like what I'm doing now, and then I'll go back and blend them out and diffuse it so that each color at the top can blend into each other. Oh shit, that's a lot. But I hope y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. So I went back into the Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm using a lighter blue on top of that turquoise color as that transition color. So now I have to blend these three together at the top, and then blend the whole look together once again to make sure everything is seamless. So basically, like I said, it's back and forth blending with all of these colors, and just pay attention to the fact that I am switching brushes. So you definitely want to switch out your brushes. I started out with more dense brushes like that one, and then I'll go in with like a fluffier blending brush to diffuse the colors. Okay, so now that we are partially done blending, because you can always go back and blend some more if you want to, I took a Q-tip with some Vaseline on it first, and then I carved out my cut crease, and then now I'm taking a wipe. Well, I didn't do that with this eye, but I'm taking a wipe right here, and I'm just wiping off that color so I can prepare my lid for the base for the color that I'm gonna put on top of my lid. So I'm just wiping this out because you don't want to mix these colors into the base. It's gonna be all messy and muddy looking, so you don't want that. Now I'm taking my Wet n Wild brush, and I'm using that same base that I used in the beginning, and I'm just carving out my crease. And this is this is normal speed, so y'all can see how long it takes, but I still cut it short, and I'm gonna speed it up because it's just real repetitive. But like, you just gotta take your time with both of these eyes. That's why this look takes so long. And then I'm gonna go back in with a smaller brush to clean up my cut crease. Okay, so right here, I'm going back in with the smaller brush, like I said, to clean up the cut crease a little more and make it bigger, or just clean up anything that the bigger brush I used couldn't get done. So boom, I'm gonna do that for both eyes, and then we're gonna lay down our pigment. Okay, so now I'm going in with this mint green pigment, and it is available at www.shopglitzengalore.com. It's available for purchase if you want to pick that up. And I'm going in with this pigment. Oh, the brush is available as well. So this little small brush that I'm using to apply the pigment, and I also use one of these to apply the glitter. That is available on my website too, so go check that out. But I'm using this mint green pigment, and this pigment name is Minty. So I'm just using that to lay down a foundation or the base for the glitter, I guess. Okay, so I'm going in with the glitter right here, and I used some eyelash glue to lay down just pretty much like a foundation for the glitter to stick to, and then I'm going in and placing it on top of the eyelash glue. And yes, I have a whole lot of fallout. So this is the eyelash glue that I'm using right here. So you go on with that, and then you go on with your glitter. And it was so hard to put this glitter on because normally I use my fingertip to put the glitter on, but these nails was just getting in the way, and I didn't want to scratch off like none of my eyeshadow trying to put the glitter on. So I used this brush, and it was so messy. I normally just like using my fingertip, which is better to me. And for the ends of my eyes, I just pretty much blended a darker blue color into a lighter blue color, and that's how I came up with that those shades on the outer corner of my eye. I know I didn't show that because somehow I lost the clip. I don't know. I don't think the phone was recording, but yeah, that's what I did to get that effect. So yeah, I'm just putting on this glitter, and it's getting messy, and it's falling everywhere, and it went in my eye, and I was pissed because I couldn't see. And yeah, so boom. And now I'm just using this tape to clean up all that glitter fallout, which is so, oh my god, this is so helpful because like makeup wipes don't work. I don't know why. I guess because they wet, so the glitter don't even move. So there you go, boom. Use some tape to get all that glitter fallout and the pigment fallout, and then you set your base for your foundation, and boom. Okay, now I'm gonna get ready to put my lashes on. And these lashes are available for purchase as well on the site. This is my little lash book. And yeah, you can purchase these lashes on site. I haven't named them yet, so that's why they still got numbers. But, and yeah. And I'm using the Kiss Adhesive Strip Lash Duo Glue.